And here's the story of Rayearth. Made by Tommy. They made a couple of good games. So we're going to start a new game here. There's no save states involved. Now there are 3 different stories that you're allowed to pick in this game, and that is of the 3 Magic Knight Rayearth women. Pretty similar to Sailor Moon, but we're going to go with the red-haired girl. I think it's Yuki, I forget her name. I did watch the anime show. There's plenty of, like I said, plenty of Rayearth games. There was also an OVA behind this, but I don't think it was really well received as much as Sailor Moon was in terms of the girl anime season, or the year of the girl anime. But yeah, very popular games. A lot of people have played them, let's played, retrospectives, everything you can think of. And not so much for the Game Boy game, so I'm using the SGB enhanced version of using it on the hardware from my Super Game Boy, actually, that's connected to my Super Nintendo. And yeah, we are let's playing this game. This is the first episode, which is going to be a double introduction, of course. And yeah, so once this whole story plays out, this is a Japanese only version. There has not yet been a proper English translation of this game, though they tried. Some texts are still, I'd rather just play the Japanese game because some of the texts are really fucked up. And it makes it even more confusing to play the game than if I just played it in its original format. And plus I can't English patch a cartridge, so yeah. Music is very solid. The background border is pretty great looking. And overall, this is going to be a very fun Let's Play, in my opinion. This is a RPG game, turn-based. So there will be spells, and there is voice acting in this game. Subtle, loud, and kind of screechy, but there are voice acting parts in this game. So look out for that if you're a big show of this game, or big anime fan of this game. Alright, I'm going to light my stogie here while this plays out. Okay, so the border has changed and we are playing the red-haired girl. We'll get to the other 2 later on. Their stories are different. A little bit more complicated to understand since there is like very little walkthroughs on this game. So I'm playing this somewhat blind, but I have played this game before in the past on, I think, a live stream. So we're going to check it out for now. So yeah, here we are. We ended up in some mysterious town. There's an angel guy that helps us out. And now the town is under attack, so we're going to go ahead and help and defend it. Okay. Everybody's afraid of us. So it's our job to go ahead and... that top house is the house that we really originally want to enter. But we're going to talk to everybody. And yeah. Now the enemies have arrived. Now it's our duty to take them on. This basically shows the battle system. This is to get you into your attack. Later on you will learn your special, which will be a fourth option on your menu. But as of now, we gotta grind up, so, you know. You wanna be at least level 3 before you enter the next town. Because enemies across that do get a little bit stronger. So let's see us as a hero because we defended their village. So now they have more requests of us, of course. Let's see, he's the head of the village. I'll be dropping part 2 of Black Magic Zero after this as well. And I'm going to grind up in between videos. That way I'm prepared for part 2 of Magic Knight Rayearth. I'm going to get really fucked up with the name. For some reason I cannot pronounce it right, but it's okay. Give it time and I will be able to do so. Okay. Nothing really here for us. This inspired me to play this game. False Baroness and some other Japan-only gamer inspired me to play this game. So you don't actually have to walk to enemies and press A. You can just walk straight into them and talk to them. So that is another key feature this game does have. So keep that in mind. If you don't feel like pressing A for every person you meet, just kind of walk into them. A lot of games don't actually do that mechanic. So it is one that they do allow you, but I don't think they allow you to run in this game, so keep that in mind as well. B in this game is either not used or is going to be used for a different object, as I have not gotten that far in the game where B was actually very handy. So don't worry about pressing that for now. Okay, this is where we're originally at, I think. Yeah, I think we're already in here, so it's not necessary to talk to all the villagers, but I mean, why not? It makes the video just a little bit longer, and it gets you to know a little bit of the background of the characters if you speak Japan, that is. Now I've been lost my ability to speak kanji, so, or even understand the words of it, so I'm not too worried about the story as I was back in the day. So now we are free roam, we have enemies. There's really not much over here, to be honest with you. There's another section, but we don't want to go that way quite yet because enemies are a little too strong for us. Right here we're going to fight spiders, and during these fights with these spiders is when we're going to learn our first ability, which is kind of like it's a kind of a spread shot, not a spread shot, but a power shot. Yeah, enemies will take 2 hits, but once we gain our first level, they will only take 1. And then from there on, they will progressively just become easier. So she has a spread shot as well. These are female spiders, I'm guessing. Because why would they be male? Most spiders are female. So I'm guessing they, made these guys based on that information. Probably not. Random encounters are heavy in this game. You will run into these reptilian guys. They're a little bit stronger, but they're not that hard to beat. They're actually easier than the spiders. I just think they do more damage, if I'm correct. So yeah, this is the area that we're gonna grind up at. I'm guessing that's why they made this area here. There's really nothing over here, of course. This is simply, I think, just for grinding up. Yeah, a lot of different enemies you can run into. Some stronger than others. Yeah, that'll lead you to another town. Before we do that, what the? Okay, wrong button. Yeah, we're gonna run. Yeah, there's a village up there. I'm gonna try to go back to town before I get murdered. These guys take 1 hit. I shouldn't worry about them. Other enemies, though, I'm gonna try to avoid. And I think it was the well that gives you life. Yeah, I think it was that. But to check, we're gonna press start here. Yeah, okay, the well does give you health. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna end this first episode here. We'll head on to the next town once I gain a few more levels, and yeah, I will see you guys with part 2 of Magic Knight Rayearth. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, much like, subscribe, get some feedback, and we'll be back. So enjoy.